If you had to choose which driver is wealthy, you'd probably pick the luxury SUV. Most people would. But what if that answer is completely wrong? The surprising reality is that the driver of the older car may be in a far stronger financial position. Sometimes the things that look expensive are actually hiding financial pressure behind the scenes. Meanwhile, the person driving the older car may quietly be building real wealth every single month. The difference between looking wealthy and becoming wealthy is one of the most important lessons in personal finance. Every day, we're surrounded by images telling us what success is supposed to look like. Most people don't compare themselves to reality. They compare themselves to carefully selected highlights. Often, we're not buying products. We're buying the feeling associated with those products. The excitement from a new purchase often fades much faster than people expect. Many people spend years running faster financially, yet never move closer to freedom. A higher income doesn't automatically create wealth if spending rises at the same speed. The real goal isn't earning more, it's keeping more. Many households don't have an income problem, they have a leakage problem. Small spending decisions repeated over years create massive financial outcomes. At first glance, these paths look similar. Years later, the destination is completely different. Let's start with the most visible symbol of success in modern society: the car parked in your driveway. Most buyers focus on one number, the monthly payment, while ignoring the true long-term cost. Many people commit years of future income for a vehicle that loses value every day. The moment a new vehicle leaves the dealership, depreciation quietly begins working against the owner. The vehicle itself is only part of the expense. Ownership creates an entire chain of additional costs. Every dollar spent maintaining appearances is a dollar that never gets the chance to grow. Financial success is often determined by where your money goes, not how much money you earn. Every dollar spent maintaining appearances is a dollar that never gets the chance to grow. Financial success is often determined by where your money goes, not how much money you earn. Sometimes the most powerful financial decision is choosing something reliable instead of something impressive. Many financial decisions are really a choice between immediate comfort and future freedom. Time rewards people who give money a chance to compound instead of constantly consuming it. Two people can earn the same income and end up in completely different financial positions. Small decisions repeated thousands of times create outcomes that look extraordinary. The gap starts small, almost invisible, but grows larger every year. The fastest way to stay financially stuck is to spend every raise the moment it arrives. For many people, spending grows faster than income, making financial progress impossible. One expensive purchase often creates pressure for 10 more purchases that nobody planned for. The first upgrade is rarely the expensive part. The chain reaction that follows usually costs far more. Environment influences spending more than most people realize. Sometimes the strongest financial pressure is completely silent. Financial independence often begins the moment you stop competing with people around you. Let's examine the hidden price of trying to appear successful. A purchase may last a moment, but the payments can stay around for years. A purchase may last a moment, but the payments can stay around for years. The biggest financial decisions are often disguised as everyday lifestyle. Wealth is rarely built overnight. It grows through patience, consistency, and time. The most successful investors understand that time often matters more than timing. The difference between financial stress and financial freedom often starts with a single habit. Compounding works like a snowball. It starts small but becomes powerful when given enough distance. The difference between financial stress and financial freedom often starts with a single habit. The quietly wealthy usually make investing automatic instead of optional. The goal is not to rely on perfect discipline. The goal is to build systems that work automatically. Modern spending is designed to be effortless, which is exactly why controlling it has become more difficult. Many purchases happen because of emotion and urgency, not because of actual need. One simple delay can eliminate many purchases that seemed important in the moment. Most impulses weaken with time. Wealth grows when every urge doesn't become a transaction. Debt becomes dangerous when it is used to finance a lifestyle instead of creating value. Interest quietly transforms small financial mistakes into expensive long-term problems. Compounding can be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy, depending on which side you're standing on. The number most people see is income. The number that matters is net worth. A large paycheck does not automatically create wealth if most of it disappears every month. Real wealth often stays invisible because it isn't designed to impress strangers. Appearances can be misleading because spending and wealth are not the same thing. You cannot accurately measure someone's wealth simply by observing their lifestyle. The world rewards visible spending with attention, but rewards invisible investing with freedom. Many financially successful people choose practicality because they understand the value of capital. The goal is not to look successful. The goal is to build a life that becomes successful over time. The surprising truth is that many wealthy people don't look wealthy at all. The financially secure focus less on logos and more on ownership. They understand a simple principle. Ownership creates wealth while consumption reduces it. One basket costs money every year. The other generates money every year. The wealthy often use raises to buy more assets, not bigger lifestyles. Real wealth begins when the gap between earning and spending starts expanding. The most effective wealth-building habit is paying yourself first. Consistency often beats intelligence when it comes to long-term investing. The financially successful don't react to every headline. They follow proven systems. Every lasting fortune rests on a foundation of financial understanding. At this point, the path becomes clear. One direction leads to appearances, the other leads to freedom. Imagine two people starting from exactly the same financial position. One spends years buying the image of success. The other spends years building the reality of success. For a long time, the difference is almost impossible to see. The difference becomes obvious when life tests both people. The goal was never to look rich. The goal was always freedom. And freedom is usually much quieter than people imagine.